Hi, my name is Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man. And today I'm going to be talking to you all about how to make affirmations. Yeah, and affirmations in the sense that it goes around all the resistance as to why affirmations don't normally work. So in this video, I'll be teaching you about how affirmations will work for you because they're not necessarily affirmations in this dimension. They're affirmations in other dimensions because there's a dimension of you right now that has achieved everything you want to achieve, and even though you don't know things you don't even know that you want or need, it has it there. When I say it means that version of you is living its life. They're living their life, his or her life, etc. I'm not going to get into that, but whoever you are in different dimensions, because there's a billion versions of you, but those versions are doing certain things. But what you need to know is my method that I teach you actually allows you to achieve everything you desire because it pulls that dimension towards this one. It kills the dimensions off into you becoming the dimension. I do notice most people's affirmations are not sincere or from the heart. That's why most of them don't work. It's like if you have a recipe that helps you let's just say someone has a recipe to help them get the biggest muscles, right? So this person has like the biggest muscle recipe, but anyone who tries it, it doesn't work for them. It's like, why is that recipe not working for anyone else? It's because it's specific to that person. So basically, that person might not have a recipe that can work for everyone else, but it will work for just them. The same thing applies with my method. So this will be one of those shorter videos. So essentially, I would like you guys to really document how you feel because people don't know how they feel anymore. You guys don't know how you feel. And when I say that, I say, okay, name 10 things you feel right now. You might say happy, sad, good, happy, good, not good, etc. And most people can't name up to 15, etc. People who are gifted will be able to name several because people who are gifted are able to feel. But when it comes to you really tapping into your true highest potential, you're going to have to confront yourself on a small note. So I would like you guys to get some form of paper, some form of pen and pad, specifically red pen. And what you'll do is you'll write, and make sure you have some space. Like, make sure you have some space. What you'll do is you'll write at least 10 to 15 different things about how you're feeling down. So you'll feel happy, sad, good, whatever. Whatever 10 feelings that you're feeling, you can write down on that piece of paper. Now, after you do that, and I've already taught this to a few people, and it's worked miraculously. So you'll take this piece of paper, and you'll put an arrow. Let's just say you're not feeling happy. Let's just say you're feeling down. So you write DOWN. Okay, whatever you're feeling. And if it's not positive, make a little arrow. I wish I had a little pen and notepad nearby. There we go. Cool. So let's click this. So you take a little pen and notepad and write down, let's just say if you're feeling overwhelmed, or let's just say you're feeling good, because I'm not going to write anything bad down. I just won't. So let's just say you're feeling happy. Right? You're feeling happy. That's a good feeling, but let's just say if you're feeling sad, which I'm not going to write sad, not even for the sake of this video, sorry, but if you're feeling happy or if this is sad, here's what you do. Take another arrow and branch it into 3 arrows. Yay! So if it's happy, you can also put happy. So if it's a positive word, you can keep the positive word, so you can also put happy. You can put euphoric, ecstatic, and you can keep branching out. It depends on how much you want to branch out, but you'll do 3 arrows for those, and then maybe 1 to 3 arrows for those, and just branch out. So really branch out. Ignore my handwriting. This is hieroglyphics. This is what they found inside caves. The original hieroglyphics, but you'll make a little note chart. Write it in red. Red represents blood. And yeah, red represents blood. So, after you do this, you'll branch it out. Now, instead of having 1, and maybe it was a negative 1, it'll be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, etc. Happy things. Now, it could just be different forms of the word happy, but you have to keep in mind every word has power. So euphoric is different from excited. So you can feel euphoric, oh, versus, oh, I'm happy and I'm excited. So let's just say you put all these together, and you have a whole chart of words now. So what are you doing? You're literally driving words. So now this is the fun part. This is the absolute fun part. I love this. I'm like, oh. I am. You can put I am. And if I sniffle in this video, it's because I literally inhale like 100,000 essential oils before this video. So I might be inhaling for a second. I'm like, ooh, lilac. I'm literally lilac in my nose, but I was organizing stuff. But here, lilac. Lilac, guys, lilac. No. So I am, and this is already working on me if you guys can't tell. So happy, euphoric, excited. And you could say, I am happy, euphoric, excited. And at the bottom you'll put, thank you, God. I am so grateful. Ignore my handwriting. There we go. So do you see how this works? Do you see how this works? So what you'll do is you'll make a chart. You'll take I am happy, euphoric. After euphoric, you just put a whole bunch of other synonyms. Synonyms. I can't say that name sometimes. Synonyms, cinnamon. And then you'll just break it up. You'll make a chain out of it. And it's really simple. This is really simple, but this is just for 1. So let's just say, and this is the only negative word I'll use, instead of her happy, okay, because I have to be more relatable. So you'll take 1 and you'll put nervous and you'll cross it out. I'm going to cross it out 3 times because it's not a good word. And you'll put, instead of her nervous, let's put confident. You'll put, what's another synonym of confident? You'll put daring. And you'll put, let's put eager. It might not be a perfect synonym, but cinnamon. It might not be a, okay, this is not those videos. This is not one of those videos where like, you couldn't say cinnamon. Oh God. But that's what you'll do. So look, in this video, I'm teaching you a very, very, very simple topic. Look at that, cinnamon. Okay, cinnamon. This is a really simple video. This is one of those shorter videos. It's just to get you guys in the habit. So instead of her nervous, you'll put, I'm teaching you a method here. How to make the best affirmation in the entire world. You're going to watch this video and be like, what was he teaching? It's how to make a personalized affirmation. So whatever you're feeling, you can counter that with about 3 different feelings because you'll probably be feeling that feeling plus a whole bunch of other synonyms. Cinnamon. What the world? Cinnamon! Maybe it's because I have so many essential oils. Cinnamon. Let's not say that word. Cinnamon. I almost said it. So you'll take, instead of for nervous, you'll cross out nervous. You'll put daring, bold, eager, etc. Confident, etc. So you'll put I am. You'll say I am confident, daring, bold, etc. But it looks easier than it is. It's pretty easy, but it'll take you guys some time. And then at the very bottom, he says, you can say, thank you, God. I am so grateful. My handwriting is like hieroglyphic, so that's doctor handwriting. I have handwriting only I can read, which is really good for certain grimoires and whatnot, but It's really good for some of the grimoires I write because no one's able to read it but me. It's kind of my handwriting, but you learn something new about Stone Man every single day. The point of that is I would like you guys to come up with several different feelings you feel. Maybe pick 7. Now cross the feeling out. Even if it's good, you can cross it out and re-add it. But the point is to get into tapping into words, to get into tapping into power. Cinnamon. I can't cinnamon. That's enough of that video. This is enough of this video. So you'll find just cinnamon. So you'll just go upon the line of words and you'll say, I am happy, grateful, confident, etc. And you'll put the sticky note or you'll put whatever you wrote unread on the wall. And you'll read it 3 times a day. And these are seeds you will be reaping for about a year. So these energies, even though some of them might be instant. After you say what I taught you, it might be, some of this is instant, but what you're doing is planting seeds. I taught the 6-month method. This affects you all year. You have to understand your word affects you all year. Your word is literally magic. Like your word, when you see me spelling something out, this is a spell of words. You're saying words and you're literally spelling out words. That's why it's called cursing and you don't curse. It's because of curse words. Yeah, because they're curses and they're bad, low vibrational words. So that's just showing you. This is showing you how to make affirmations for yourself because the stuff you see online might work, it might not work, but it won't make you happy if it's not personal. So what this does, and this is a very intro video, it makes things personal. So you can take, this is 1, this is 2, and what I'd like you guys to do, come up with this in your own way to the point where it's comfortable, but use mine as a guideline. So get in the habit of making personalized affirmations. So if you felt sad, cross it out, make 3 other opposites of sad, and now you're feeling happy. And then write down at the end of the day how you're feeling. You're like, whoa, what happened today? It's like, somehow I just became really happy. Like, what happened? It's that you're taking interdimensional timelines and you're warping them into this one. I know the law of attraction teaches it a very specific way. I teach this the way I know it. And the way that I can experience it. Because some people can't really perceive the law of attraction like that. And they're like, well, it works. And people don't have a concept of it. This is a very spiritual concept that helps you really understand how to manifest. So I'd like you to understand what you're saying right now with these. So you'll do 7 of them. And this will keep you busy. This is a project, but you will be reaping these seeds for all of next year. So this will come back to you. Everything we do comes back to us, whether even if you just say something completely silly. Beware because, and that's why I don't really, I mean, back then when I was around certain people and they'd make bad jokes, like for example, I remember in college, this was college, somebody like, I hope you trip and fall, and I'm like, I'm that kind of buzzkill. I'm like, don't say that to your friend, like, that's your friend and you even, like, you jokingly said you want them to trip and fall. I'm like, that's not your friend. Like, get a new friend. Like, I told the other guy, find someone else who's not going to curse like that. And then the dude did trip and fall and really hurt himself. But I was just like, why? You're putting these words out there about yourself, but these will come back to you regardless. This is a method that's very specific to planting seeds. So don't expect that you can't. This might work for you in a day. Do it 3 times a day, every day for 6 months. Your year next year will be a very, very poppin' year. So this is teaching you about planting seeds. The world's best affirmations are the ones that are personal to you. And I'm not going to show you guys. Like, I don't even remember the word cinnamon. Cinnamon. Don't worry that word. But it's a very simple topic. Very simple concept. Very personalized. So I'm not giving you all the answers because you'll find the answers yourself and you'll know it works and you'll stick with what works. Little disclaimer, little warning. This will change your entire life. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. And by the way, if you like your own crystal gemstone jewelry, you can get yours at floridastoneman.com. I put a lot of new stuff on the website, including rings and other things, which I'm not wearing because I'm going to surprise you guys. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.